Hello Leo, Sun, Moon and Rising, and welcome to the Avalon Rituals Divination Temple. My name is Julia, thank you for tuning in, and I will lay out 3 different methods today: the Tarot, the Lenormand and the I Ching. I basically have done already the I Ching for you, so you have hexagram number 31, just in case you want to know already, and it's turning into 45. What exactly this means, you will see at the end of the video when I'm reading out of the book that I have here for the I Ching. But what I want to do now is lay out the tarot to just have like an overview over your situation, and I'm going to combine it with the Lenormand for further details. And before we now go and dive into your reading, I will play the singing bowl, and I have chosen today the crown chakra, not third eye, the crown chakra singing bowl. So if you like, you can just close your eyes, take a deep breath and relax. So let me turn around the camera for you so you can see the table, and then we're going to dive into your reading. Okay, so here are the coins, and this is the small Lenormand. So I'm going to pick 3 cards for like a headline, a topic, to see what's going on for you guys. Of course, this is always for your sun, moon and rising sign. Check your other placements as well. This is, of course, today is September, I think the 7th. So this is a reading that in general I would say is for September, but I do feel like some people of you will watch it maybe a little bit later, and if you have been guided to watch this video, then this video might have some helpful informations for you and your situation, even if it is already a little bit later than September. So let's just see, what informations do we get for Leo? Okay, so stability, work, success, happiness, and we do have a little bit of stress here and nervousness. So it might be, Leo, that you are very much focused on your stability and your happiness here, or that you try to anchor your luck, that you anchor or make your success stable. It might be that there is a lot of or there are many things going on, because the birds can be quite chaotic, and therefore it could be a lot of change. It could be a lot of hectic or chaos. It might even be that there's some nervousness and stress surrounding the topics of stability and success for you. So let's just see what we do have as further information here. Oh, okay. Time out, meditation. It does seem like there might be a situation where you do need a time out, where you need to gain your power and your strength again. Usually I will now pick in total 9 cards to get an overview. I feel like we're done. So yeah, there is some conflict, and you need some rest from some, or of some conflict here. Let's see, I'm gonna pull all the cards. Oh wow, there's actually quite a lot of conflict. So that is I do sense the cards right now here are definitely the energies of the birds coming through. Nervousness, stress. Let's just put those cards up already because I'm going to use them as well. Okay. So Leo, these are your cards. And what do I see? So the center of the reading, in the center of the reading, we do see the Five of Swords. I do feel like there's a lot of chaos and a lot of conflict here. The Five of Swords are saying, well, if you believe in something, really stand up for something, but also choose your battles wisely. I feel like especially this row is very stormy. Like you see how the Knight of Swords is just rushing in, and it feels like it could even be like a little bit impulsive. There's a lot of movement going on. Even this is interestingly, this is movement as well. There could be a lot of communication going on. I do feel like some fights and conflict situations. It almost feels like those two things are pulling apart here, this card, because there's a lot of movement in this direction and a lot of movement in this direction. I do also feel and this is also a conflict, but I do feel like while this could be also manifesting in an outer conflict, though of course it can always be internal. This could be a conflict that you have with your thoughts and what you're thinking about. This could be, I often see this is also an internal conflict, or that there might be different viewpoints, because those five people all have a different stick and they all have a different viewpoints, and it's also very ego based card, because no one is really, everybody just wants to bring his or her point across, and so it's like they are battling for the attention or to be heard and seen. So this is a card that also says there might be a need for sitting around a table together and hearing each needs, or the needs of everybody involved in this conflict situation, in order to move forward. And I do feel this is always a card that tells me, you see, this is the Six of Swords, this is the Five of Swords. So the Six of Swords is the card after the battles. You move away from the harsh time, you move away from something here. So we do have the need for some, and I do see this is very much related to the birds and to the hectic of the birds. And I do feel like you're trying to really integrate your stability, or you're trying to really get stable and get happy. But it seems like this is quite a challenge, actually, because the bird energy that comes through here is like, it's not so easy to get the stability or the happiness and the luck when there's so much going on and so much conflict going on. And I do feel like you might going to move away from something. You're definitely going to move away from conflict here. We do have the Page of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. So this could be like new ideas coming in, let me see. So that could be technically this could be another air sign, or an air sign, which would be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, while this could be an earth sign, which is Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. It doesn't have to be, maybe it resonates with you. This is basically working on your self-worth. This is working again on stability. Something is coming into your life for more security, for more stability. This is new ideas coming in, new enthusiasm, which is quite interesting, because there are new things coming in, but also there's something here that is ending. In the good tarot, where everybody has also a positive meaning, the Ten of Swords is talking about the difficulties are ending, which I like. If I just sense those energies, I would really like hope for this to happen, that difficulties are ending. It might be that in the end things are really moving quite fast, and it's like a lot of things are happening in a short amount of time, and then something is ending here and you're moving away from something. And it's quite interesting, because I feel like those two cards are so good. But I do feel the energy of this stress, nervousness, hectic and chaos that we do see here, born out of conflict, is something that is kind of like keeping you away from this, or maybe it's the challenge here. So let me see. I want to pull a card for you. What's your energy? This is again the Lenormand. Okay. Well, we do have the Sun again, which of course is you, Leo. But I do think that with those two cards, it's double success. So I do feel that your energy, you are focused on success, on happiness, on luck, on positive outcomes, on positive solutions here. So even in this chaos, I do see you here as very strong. Let's see, what is the obstacle? What is the challenge? What's the obstacle, the challenge, the blockage? Okay, this could be a journey, maybe some sort of... No, do you know what I do? It could, of course, for some of you be about a journey, that some sort of journey or movement is blocked. I do also feel like this is about your hopes, your dreams, your wishes. Where do you want to go? What are you longing for? And it does kind of, well, in a sense, it feels like some movement is blocked or some movement is challenging. And since this is also hopes and dreams, I feel like some movement at the moment because of this situation is blocked. So something is, it kind of like feels like you're blocked to move forward here. I also feel like I should take the next card already for the next position. And this is what is beneficial for you, what is helping you. And that's interesting because we had this, did we have this with Cancer or with Gemini? I'm not sure. But we have this card already in this position. And I do feel this is about what is helping you, what is supporting you, clarity. It does feel like you need to get clear about something. And once this has happened, I do feel things will move forward in a more easy way. Because this is the card of not really seeing things clear, of being uncertain, of being unsure. Where am I going? What am I doing? So this in the position of what is helping you, what is supporting you, I do feel what would support you is some sort of clarity here. And you know what? I feel we're going to pull another card. Clarity about some decision. Okay, maybe there is a decision that you do need to make. And you need to be clear about a decision. That could be something. Let's see, where is it leading to? Where is this situation? Okay, interesting. Again, the birds. Birds again, stress, nervousness, hectic. It could be a phone call. It could be a message coming in. It could be, especially with this card combination, is where the best combination is that actually stress and nervousness are going to end. That something is going to end that was quite unsettling and unstable here. But it's interesting because it's coming after the clarity. So there's clarity about what is needed, what is supporting you, is clarity about a decision, moving forward to the outcome, which is nervousness and stress ending here. I want to read the I Ching for you, and it's number 31. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on the personal growth section here. So 31. Oh, that's interesting. 31 is actually what I already read out for Taurus. So, mutual attraction. Love goes towards love. A schoolboys from the books. Shakespeare, Romeo and Juliet. Well, that was quite tragic, wasn't it? Anyway, let's just go further here. An opportunity for personal growth. Be natural. The best way to influence a situation is by simply being yourself. Being anxious to create an impression will inhibit you. Whereas if you are relaxed and spontaneous, you will create just the right impression. You do not need to manipulate events. Indeed, it is best not to think too much about yourself at all. People who are on your own wavelength will be receptive to you just as you are. Always be ready to learn. Put aside your own prejudice and approach people with an open mind. Those you are meant to be involved with will respond to you favorably. Listen to the promptings of your heart. If you have allowed yourself to be deeply touched by someone or something, others will in turn be moved by you. Your sincerity will speak to something in their own hearts. So the moving line is actually 3, and that was, or the changing line is number 3, which was also for Taurus the same, though Taurus had 2 more changing lines. I have my notes left right to me. So the third place says, you are too impulsive. Do not try to force either yourself or your ideas onto others. Equally, do not allow yourself to be swept along in the wake of somebody else's enthusiasm. Use your own judgment, exercise self-control, and calm down. And that is leading to 45. Let's see. Gathering together. Come then, let us go forward together with our united strength. Churchill said this. And the opportunity for growth, Leo. You must keep yourself together. This is especially true if you are in a position of leadership. If you are in conflict with yourself, well, there could be a lot of conflict with yourself. If this is not about, like, specifically about others, this could, of course, talk about conflict conflict you have within yourself. But I guess I kind of like said this already with saying internal conflicts. Anyway, let's continue here. If you are in conflict with yourself, you will accomplish nothing. Keep your goal firmly in mind. If there are difficulties in your environment, do not be thrown off balance. Let nothing shake your faith in yourself and what you are doing. Whatever the challenges you face, you must remain calm. Live up to the best in yourself and do what you know to be right and true. If people know they can depend on you, they will give you their confidence and respect. All right, Leo, let me know if you resonated with it. If so, leave a like or a comment or subscribe to the channel. Also, I'm super excited to hear your feedback about this style of divination temple method where I'm just using like 3 different methods. I think it was quite exciting and I definitely enjoyed doing that. How do you find the I Ching? Do you feel like you want the I Ching maybe on this channel separately, just on its own, or do you like the combination? I have to say I do feel the combination is amazing to get a little bit more insight and not just like the advice, but hey ho, let's just see how that goes. I wish you all the best. Have a blessed day. Blessings from Avalon and see you soon.